My name is Patty Smith. I had a left total knee replacement 2 years ago, and I had it at Mercy Hospital in Janesville, Wisconsin. I had a sit-down job at a factory where I sat, and it was great, and I stood up at work, and my left knee, I had such a sharp, horrifying jolt of pain. I cried at work. I sobbed. It was embarrassing. My supervisor had to walk me to, she walked me outside and went to the parking lot and brought my car back to me, and I went to the hospital. That day, they gave me 2 canes, because that is the VA's solution for having 2 bad knees. Give you 2 canes. I did, again, more physical therapy that did not work, and after 2 years of this, 2 years of the Vicodin every day, I took Vicodin, my husband's disabled and I have to do the errands, I have to go to the store, I have to do the errands, my husband's disabled. So I would have to go to the store in pain like I was with 2 canes, mostly by myself. My kids were young teenagers at the time, and they couldn't drive at the time. There was no teenagers driving. I had to do everything myself, and I would take them with me and make them do heavy lifting and everything, but it was not good. It was not fun. But yeah, my knee turned out to be bone on bone. And I found this out when I got the letter of referral. I went to the surgeon. He took the x-rays of my knee and he gave me the exam, and he said, he came walking into the room after the exam and everything with the box of bones, and he sat down and he said, I don't like to do total knee replacements on people so young. I was 39 at the time. And before I could cry, or because I almost cried, and if I talk about it enough I'll start crying again, before I could say, what am I supposed to do now? You know, because I'm in pain, what am I supposed to do now? Before I could say that, he said, but sometimes we have to. And I almost cried again because I was happy, I was relieved that somebody was going to do something to help me, and that's when I found out I had to have a total knee replacement. And he showed me the bones, he showed me a model of a human knee and what it was supposed to look like at my age of 39, and then showed me what my knee actually looked like. And he said, you have the knees of somebody in their 60s or 70s. I did not decide it was time for surgery. Like I said, my doctor decided. He's the one who came in and told me, you're going to need a total knee replacement. Your left knee is bone on bone. Your right knee still has some cartilage. You might be fine. We can fix the left knee, and the right knee might never need. And so far so good, you know. But yeah, I felt relief. I felt nothing but relief. As soon as he told me he was going to fix my knee and I was going to get a total knee replacement, I felt nothing but relief. There was no anxiety. I wasn't nervous about the surgery. I honestly had no qualms at all. I went to the classes they sent me to, and I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled to be having knee surgery and knee replacement surgery. And I have a bunch of blogs that I did that I kept track of my progress leading up to all this, and in the last 6 weeks I started referring to it as cyborg or simulation surgery. I was getting cyborg parts. I was going to be better, faster, stronger. And but yeah, I felt relief. There was absolutely no nervousness at all. I was not scared. I did not go into this with any fear at all. I went forward completely happy and thrilled. I got nervous the day of. I got a little nervous about going under anesthesia and all that, but I had no qualms at all. I did not feel the full brunt of the seriousness. Even though I had all the classes and they told me this is serious, I did not feel the full brunt of the seriousness until the first time that I stood up afterwards, and that's when I realized, this is serious. I did not do much research at all. I didn't spend much time Googling. I didn't, because until about 6 weeks prior, I had no idea. My doctor had given me the website link to what the type of knee that he was going to put in me and the type of surgery he was doing. And I read through that and I checked everything out on that, and I did some Googling. I didn't really research it. I took a class because I was just excited to have it done. I really had no worries at all. There were no worries. I had absolutely none. I have no pain in my left knee at all. I have absolutely no pain in my left knee. Not even scar pain. Absolutely no pain. My right knee, and this is what the surgeon had told me, he said that my right knee might not hurt anymore, you know, because then both legs will be doing equal work. And he's right. So far, the right knee hurts so little that I can't remember the last time that it caused me enough pain to have to, you know, do anything about it. And it's been fine. and I've been fine, and I'm walking again. And my recovery process was hampered by, it was slowed down by an undiagnosed problem with fibromyalgia, and I got that diagnosed about a year after surgery. Everything's fine now. I'm getting treated for it, and now everything's moving forward. Life is good again. I can go to the store. I can go walking. This when all the bad weather goes away, when the snow finally melts all away and there's no more ice, I'm going to take up bicycling again. Shortly before I injured my knee, I got into Renaissance fairs, and I found out after I injured my knee, in the 3 years that followed, and the 2 years with that doctor, that we have an awesome, huge Renaissance fair about an hour and a half away from here, and I never went. I never went to the fair. My friend from Australia came to visit. We never went to the fair. But now I will. I have, actually. 5 months after surgery, I went to the big Renaissance fair for the first time. I met some online friends who do Renaissance fairs, and they're the ones who helped me. When I first started, they helped me put together an outfit. And they came up, and I met up with them at the fair, and we spent all day at the fair. I was there all day. And so now I'm doing things that I love to do, and I'm doing things I enjoy doing, and I fully intend on doing everything I did before, having fun again. I'm a Bone Smarty, and I'm enjoying life again.